Hello everyone. So this is going to be a brief video explaining what you're going to do for the bias assignment. This has a lot to do with consciousness. Remember a while back we talked about how we have different biases that can skew how we process information. Well, that implicit attitudes test is going to look at how we associate concepts with certain attributes. So that's the point of this assignment, is assessing if we have any hidden biases. And if you do, this is not a way to judge you, right? Or to look poorly on you, because people do have biases. That's just kind of how it is. But it's more to draw attention to them and being aware of what biases affect our thinking, where we're using those mental shortcuts, and where we could be exerting more cognitive effort in understanding people, places, things, anything that we use our biases for. So what you're going to do is you are going to go to this following link, and please mind the due date on this assignment. It is due the 28th by 11:59 p.m. And it's 25 total points. So a lot of easy points for something that's really fun to do, if I'm being honest. So you click the following link, and what they're going to do is they are going to tell you a bit about what they do with the data, basic research stuff, and talking about how they're going to present the findings of your particular test. And so once you have this preliminary information and you understand it, you are going to click right here where it says I wish to proceed, and it's going to bring up a list of a bunch of tests. So I want you for this assignment to take 2 of them, any 2 you want. I've taken the president's one, and I had a very, very high bias one way. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, just so you don't feel bad if you do get a bias, right? Because we're looking at explicit versus implicit attitudes. So make sure you have an understanding of those concepts before going into this test. Because this test is trying to see how quickly we relate those assessments, those attitudes, to a certain concept outside of a self-reported survey or our explicit attitude, outside of what we say. Basically, we're looking at, does what we say match what we really believe, right? So take any of these biases or these bias assessments, and they're just going to test if you have any spectrum of bias against a certain group or not. So against, fat, thin, light skin, dark skin, different Arab Muslim, as well as weapons. So being able to recognize white and black faces and images of weapons or harmless objects. This is a frequently talked about topic now with the proliferation of these videos that we're seeing with altercations between blacks, African Americans, and the police. So this is a hot topic. If you want to, look into that Project Implicit test, I highly recommend it. But again, we're just trying to uncover some of the phenomenon that underlie these social situations, unfortunately, that are occurring in the United States at this time. But anyway, sorry, tangential. So I want you to take 2 of these tests. I want you to briefly describe your test. So let's say I take the president's one because I've taken that one. It just shows you a bit about the test. Make sure you have this information, so put it in your own words. Do not copy and paste it. Put this information into your little write-up because I want you to talk about your results. So give me a little bit of the results from your test and what do you think they mean. So the names and brief descriptions of the tests you took, the results of your tests, and how you think these results match or mismatch with your explicit attitudes and why. Because remember, the test is looking at implicit attitudes. So once you've completed your write-up, please save it as a .docx file. A lot of you are inserting Google Chrome or Google links, different things. No, please save it as a .docx file and upload it into our assignment folder, which I'll show you how to do in case you don't know. Let me just go to Blackboard really quickly. Let's see. I'm just going to go to random Psych 150 section. Maybe I should cut this video. But you're going to click this link right here, right in our Unit 10 folder. And it's going to bring up this page to attach your document. Simply browse your computer and attach your file and click Submit. Make sure you click Submit. And that's all you need for this assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. I know I'm flipping around a lot now. Alright, y'all have a good one.